right there. He's in here.
Oh, is this likewise?
Likewise.
Hi, likewise. How are you?
Peace.
Hey, okay. Can you tell me why you disagree? Because I don't know. Did I get cultural appropriation all wrong? Did I interpret it incorrectly?
No, but I don't think you can speak for an entire race of people.
Okay, go.
Okay, so you need to speak from your perspective, okay, on where you come from and what you do and what you have experienced, okay, not what you assume that everybody in the so-called hood should be doing, okay. Number one, you say number one, and from when I came on here,
right,
when I got to notice, you were speaking about against against people going to college.
Yeah.
Okay, Now here's the thing. Just because you go to college doesn't mean that you have to go to Stanford, Harvard, or Duke.
Oh, yeah, no, I wasn't saying that. I was saying millennials go to college, and when they come out, even though they didn't go to Yale or Harvard or Stanford, they think they're the shiznit.
No, you spoke out specifically about the financial burden of people who attend college. Okay,
yeah,
that's not everybody. Okay, and this isn't the first time that I've been on Mo's channel where people speak out against going to college. Now, if you have a better alternative than going to college, please explain to us. Yeah, because we all know that. Trade. What's that? Trade
school.
Yeah,
it's skills. And then if you decide after you've obtained those skills to go to school, you'll achieve something in your own life. So you won't make irrational decisions as to, studying media arts or studying women.
It doesn't have to be media arts. It could be anything. It could be going to school to be a doctor, be a lawyer, be a physician. It could be anything.
That's rational thinking. That's rational thinking.
Okay.
Most millennials go to school for superficial majors like women's studies, media arts. They go for degrees that don't get them jobs. So if they at least go to trade school first, if they go there, obtain some skills, go into the workforce with those skills, if later on they decide to go back to school, they have a better understanding of what it means to take care of adult responsibilities. They're not going to make irrational choices like, oh, I'm going to go to school for women's studies. The reason why I say this is because a lot of the millennials on the coast anyway, make those decisions. And now most New Yorkers that are my age, most Jerseyans that are my age are in debt. They're doing low income housing because they are financially incapable of going for things like their own home. But that's because they took so many loans out for, superficial.
So speak on Jersey and speak on New York. Don't speak for everyone else.
Okay? I mean, it's really because a lot of millennials.
Because your reality is different from other people. Okay, and going to trade school. I mean, that doesn't guarantee anything. We see people that we all know people personally that have spent 3, 4, 5, 6 years in the military that are homeless.
He's triggered.
So I'm not triggered, Mo. I'm just speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? If somebody has that desire and ambition to go to school to try to do something, you don't tell them not to do it.
No, I would advise them to pick.
We see what the alternatives are.
No, I would advise them. I would never tell anybody not to go to college. What I would do is advise them to go for a major that makes them more marketable in the job force. Don't take superficial majors. Did you see the latest poll around millennials, my generation? They are so far left that they are willing to succumb to socialism.
It has nothing to do
because of the financial burden that universities have put on my generation.
But it has nothing to do with left or right. Because it's personal decisions.
Yes, it is.
Socialism is a leftist ideology.
It is.
Socialism is a leftist ideology. It is a leftist ideology. It does not come from conservatism. Socialism is not a conservative ideology. It is not. It is from the far left. But the only reason why millennials lean more that way is because of the financial crisis that the universities have burdened us with.
But it depends on which university you go to. It depends
on the major that I take. Doesn't matter if I go to community college or university. No, it doesn't. If I go to school for women's studies or media arts, I'm spending $6,000 a semester. And then when I graduate, I can't get a job. But I would have spent over $75,000 to $100,000 to know how to hold the camera, to know how to better understand a woman when she speaks. I am not marketable for the job force, so I end up working at McDonald's or IHOP or Red Lobsters or any fast food restaurant, even though I'm a college graduate. That doesn't make sense. If you want to go to school, go to school. I'm not saying don't. I'm saying make a decision as to your major that makes you marketable in the job force. That is fine. You can go to school for that once it makes you marketable. Don't go to school for something superficial. Because I'm going to tell you, you're going to go into those schools. You're not going to learn absolutely anything as far as how to best take care of yourself, how to be financially responsible. You're not going to learn about investments unless you take certain classes that teach you that. Those classes should be mandatory. If we don't go in there asking, I want to learn how to best prepare for my finances, how to best prepare to purchase a home by the time I'm 30 years old. If we don't go in there thinking that, then we're going to be, swindled. They're going to tell us what classes we should take. They're going to say, oh, you need to take creative writing because you want to be in media.
Okay, y'all, we are running out of time. We got like 1 minute left, everybody. And I appreciate likewise coming here with it.
I do too. I love that you came on. I love that conversation. It was great.
And we doing this, and we'll come back on here and do this again.
Yeah, set it up. No, set it up, Mo, because like I said, I'm being courteous right now, but like I said, I don't believe this that overall that Asia, that you should speak for anybody that's not your area, nothing that you've experienced, okay? Because I'm tired of people coming on here and say what the black people should do, what people in the hood should do, what people on the left should do, what the people on the right should do. Because I'm not you, and no, you're not me.
You're right. I'm not.
All right, y'all. We out of time, everybody. We out of time.
Like I said,
right now. We out of time, everybody. Thank y'all for coming on here. We're gonna set that up with likewise, Asia. And anything, look, Asia, since you especially got anything you gotta say before I close this.
No, I just want to say thanks likewise for joining us and actually having a conversation. That was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed talking with you. That was good.
Everybody love Likewise on here. Likewise, that's it. He comes on and spice it up. Yeah,
I love it. You're good. And you were such a gentleman. I appreciate that.
Yep. All right, y'all. Hey, come back on here again. Let's do this. We're going to do this, all right? I'm going to end this broadcast.
Yeah.
I'm going to end the broadcast. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, Asia. You are a breath of fresh air to my YouTube channel. You are breath of fresh air, and I appreciate you, okay?
I appreciate you, too.
Much love to you. Stay online. Don't leave nowhere.
I got
you. Much love, everybody. Much love. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. And I'll put a link on here. Man, show some support, okay? Next.